Hello, internet! I finally finished building my mom. Well, I say finished, but look at this disastrous of a stat. I'll say the post-buff Kafka is quite hard to build, man, because before you didn't need to care about EHR. Right now, you need 75 minimum, and you can see I'm scraping by 75.4. So to take a look at what I've got, this is also a showcase of the news. So we got Revelry by the Sea. Now, this one's not actually the perfect stuff on buff Kafka. Now, it depends what you want to play her, right? With this one, you are more using her as a main damage shield, which you're not really going for. But at least currently, there's not really a main dot damage shooter yet, so Kafka can still play that role. This is the best dot damage set right now, and the criteria to activate everything is 3.6k attack. I got 3.1, but it would help buff EHR and the buff Kafka effect of getting me 100% attack. If I got 75 or higher EHR, we will hit more than 4k attack easily, and getting Revelry set to activate. This is just like perfect, right? And yet with that, these are the stats on the Kafka. It's really not that good. I have no eidolons as well, so I want to see though, how good is dot now with the new dot damage set? Can we fight an off element boss? If they can, I actually rate dot so well, but I doubt it's ever gonna be that good though. Well, we'll see what happens. Before we get into it, a quick introduction to Loot Bar. It is a reliable website offering cheaper prices to purchase shards for tons of games, and I personally use it for Star Rail. Loot Bar offers cheaper prices for a variety of shard bundles and even for express passes. It shows how much you save on your site, so you know what you're getting. Not to mention the reviews reflect how good the services are. No issues there. There are unique shard bundles that could guarantee a new character. Some guarantees the light cone, some gives you general resources, or you can stick to the standard shard bundles that we have in-game, but at a cheaper rate. The experience with Loot Bar was pleasant, where the shards arrive in your account almost instantly after the transaction. It is in line with experiences with a lot of other users as well. I have characters like Saber coming along. This is the best time to give Loot Bar a try, and hopefully it'll help you get her. There are even E6 bundles for any diehard fans out there as well. Very helpful. It's very easy to set up. All you need is to click on my link in the description, sign up to Loot Bar, click on whichever bundle you like, enter your UID and server, complete the payment, and you're good. There are a lot of other games outside of just Star Rail as well that they offer services for example, Wuthering Waves and the Zone Zero, and that's just to name a few. But yeah, it'll help me out a ton if you just give it a try with my link in the description though. I really would appreciate it, and it directly supports the channel. If you use my link right now, there are offers like new user discounts or coupons that you don't want to miss out, and it'll help you get that character you so hope for. And with that said, let's get back into the video. Now, the problem this team will still have is a skill point issue, and the second problem this team would have is just every other issue, I think. I don't think these two will go down that easily, especially that unicorn, but I will try my gosh darn best, man. First of all, I got Black Swan. I want to put in the debuff on these three enemies, right? That's kind of weird now, huh? There's no way I'm not gonna like hit the unicorn as well, so I guess I'll focus fire on this guy for now. We gotta kill his mom and then work our way to the other unicorn guy. This one's pretty tough, man. We'll go for the gosh darn E right here into our Tribby. So with this Tribby, we got two follow attacks from Kafka. We're gonna activate one of them on the unicorn. And now hit the Kafka, please. It just didn't happen. Great. So now with Tribby, we hit you. We'll follow up again. That'll allow me to get my ultimate in. I'm gonna use it right away. Check my damage out, right? How much is this? And boom, 230. Not bad. How much attack do I have? 4.5 thousand. Oh yeah. Plus my speed is at 152, which is not good enough. I would prefer 161, but check out Black Swan with 5.2k attack. God, there's so much attack buff with a post buff Kafka. Now that guy's dead, I guess we'll continually hurt you, but I don't know if I can do much more. 82k dealt to two enemies. That's not that great now, is it? Given the unicorn does not have the lightning weakness, right? This is gonna be pretty tough, but here goes a freaking Q into our ultimate now. Just so happens we got Wolf with the ultimate. Here comes Tribby as well. The team sings well in terms of synergy. Everyone like triggers each other, but damage output wise, that is what I am very much worried about, because this guy's gonna go down no problem. I'm gonna go for an ult as well, because I'm gonna get it back in no time. But the problem is the unicorn. I don't know how in the crud I'm gonna like get rid of this guy. Everything starts with a hope and a prayer. Here comes the unicorn. I mean, damage wise, it's not like it's nothing, right? I think the guy on the right is gonna die already, so let's just focus fire on you now. We're gonna go for an E for sure. Now I have my ultimate. Why not use it? 100k on the E. That's pretty fire. And now we got the ultimate. Bang, 180. This is off element basically, right? So I can't really complain much. This is to be expected, I would say. But hey, we're still doing well. 61k on that follow-up, not bad. Do you have your decreased defense? You do. One more turn only, though. So this is the part where I have a huge dilemma with this team. I don't know what I should do. I really don't want to spend the skill point, but I think I have to, man. You're gonna run a defense shred. I gotta go for it. So boom, 28 stacks of Arcana now. Now we got whoa. Annoyingly enough, I gotta heal, and I got only one more skill point. Well, 100k there dealt though. Oh boy. So now can I finish you off in this cycle? I really heavily doubt it. And if I can, that is just not good enough, man. Here comes some damage. 52k. It's really not enough, I don't think. 7k into another proc. That is like basically 100k in between the two hits. But I'm not sure if this is enough still. We do have the ultimate if I want to use it though. Question, do I want to use it? I think I have to. For the sake of killing you in this turn, I need to go for it. Here comes the ultimate with Ho-Ho. Do I commit fully? I think I have to. This is like, dude, what do I even do, man? I don't know if he's gonna die with whatever debuff he has left. Do I believe in my team? Do I believe in the hardened cards? Look at all those people in the background cheering at me. First of all, I didn't even realize they were there. Second of all, yeah, if you're cheering for me, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna save some of my ultimate, hoping I do enough in the end. This should do solid damage from Kafka's ulti though. So 80k there into a couple of procs. I don't know, guys. Is that enough? I have 2 full attacks recharged. This is awesome, actually. Hold on. You know what, man? I guess no one should have believed that. I'm gonna ult, man. I'm gonna ult. I don't even know if that's like gonna matter that much. Hopefully it matters a bit more. And then here comes a basic into another follow-up. Tribby wakes up here, but oh boy, that little bit of damage left. I don't know if Tribby has it, guys. Oh wait, DDD has it. DDD has it. Check this out. I go for this. I push Kafka up just enough. That is like the 161 speed breakpoint, I'm pretty sure. Me when I try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. All right, so this is where I go for a Q. I have to. And Kafka, for the love of God, you don't kill this thing here, I will make sure you get tied up. I low-key want that to happen. Can you just not kill him? You actually didn't? Come on, dude. Oh my God, that took so long. It took what, 3 cycles from the first wave? But I'm gonna keep going. First of all, that was definitely like just a tad bit of relic dust, right? Definitely. Also, the fact that Tribby got debuffed there. I'm pretty sure she didn't get debuffed. I would have triggered a lot more fallout and we would have killed earlier, but that's the problem without the right weakness, man. If he had the weakness as well, we would have been fine. Right, so this is where I'm gonna be smart. Let's just go for a Q for starters, and I think I want to take a little bit of a risk here. We're gonna go for an E with this one, get some of the freaking death shredded, and now with the Ho-Ho, we'll start with the heal with 0 skill points. This team still have a very detrimental like issue. It's just a skill point issue, man. So now damage goes in with our ultimate. Why not use it? I'm hoping in this way we can win better and quicker because there's a lot more of those little bugs, and this team is gonna shred through those little bugs really quickly, getting me the vulnerable, right? Look at them. They're almost dead already. You would never dream of them dying so quickly if this was a team of Archer, man. So now go for a Q. We regen skill point now. Follow-up attack goes in 50k dealt. That's the one thing. I feel like if they can do more damage on that follow-up attack, that would be so awesome. Here comes Kafka. We got 1 skill point left. I gotta go for it. Bang. Damage wise 120k on the skill. Okay, that's not too bad at all. So now touch you one time. Follow attack. Bang. 50k. It's that follow attack that feels like could do more, no? Right, now we go for a Q. We shall await for someone to touch the one with the lack of self-esteem and Ho-Ho, and thank God you did. So regenerate me energy, and now attack the rest. Just give me energy for free, please. Here comes the unicorn. We have to kill this guy too, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that hurts. All right, you already took your turn. I think this is time I can just use my ultimate here, right? And yeah, let's see, dude. Hit Kafka. Perfect. Now we trigger everything. Add more dots on you. So damage-wise, yeah, we're approaching 300k, which is fair enough. Now the bugs are finally exploding. This is where dot shines, I would say. Just a little mouse that get cleared by the dots. So now I have to do a bunch of damage to True Sting, right? 100k. So now we got the issue again being you are almost out of the cadence. I had to reset it on you. There's no way I don't, right? So I gotta go for it. Here comes you. Thank God I can get a little bit of friggin' skill point back. And now do I use it? If I use it here, Kafka would not have anything. I don't know what's smarter. I feel like I have to do it. I don't know what a unicorn's gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna get like debuff or anything or CC'd. So I have to go for it. Here comes the DDD push as well. We push Kafka and friggin' Black Swan back in the cycle, which is great. But we're out of skill point. We're forced to tank a little bit. I don't think there's anything we can do about this now. Here comes the attack on me. Kafka, if I had the skill here, I could ult, man. Oh boy, that's such a waste. But we should still be okay. Go for a Q now. We slowly get the skill point back. 31% left on the True Sting. We get our ultimate here. Surely the True Sting dies with this entire field now. Please do. 22%. 20% health left. They're still really healthy, man. Like, I'm thinking I gotta do like 2 more Kafka ults for us to win this wave. No, I'm hoping 14%. We're still alive. I'm gonna go for a script, man. Dance for the win. If I can clear this in maybe 6 cycle, I'll be happy, but there's no way. I don't think so. Low-key Trippy's the one that's really carrying this. Go for the E as a skill that does 3% of HP. Not it, man. Now, given if I was extremely faster, yeah, this would have been way better. Plus, do remember they don't have the lightning lead, right? The lightning lead is so important, I would say. Go for Q here. This will follow it up. 7%. Can you guys just die without me having to commit my always? I've resorted to begging. It's the final stage of strategy. Just beg the enemy to die. All right, take a turn and 2% fire. Any bugs want to explode? Come on now, bugs, explode. Thank you. Get rid of your mom in the meantime as well. There we go. Got him. This is what we do during Mother's Day, man. Just murder the one that gave birth to you. All right, so I should have clicked it earlier. I did not. Well, I'll do it now though. The boss also took his turn, so I assume that should be better, right? We can climb more Arcanas now. And now the final cycle. This is already like 6 cycles in, no? No, this is still the 5th. We're about to enter 6. Can we finish in the 6 cycles alone? I doubt it. You know, like the change of waves as well. You got rid of the Death Shred. I have to go for the Q here, right? So that way I can Death Shred like this, and then Kafka could go with the ultimate. And here's the deal with the bug on the left. If I let that thing explode, the game is over. So that thing cannot explode as well. Oh boy, there's so many lose conditions and not enough winning ones. Here comes Trippy. We gotta push up. Dude, DDD is so good there. So now we got Trippy. We go for a Q. I need the bug to explode sometime this year. Whoa, still has every, like, you know, buff possible. So we should be solid here. I just really prefer for the orange bug to not explode. Trippy goes in. Can we kill it? Oh, I think the freaking dot got just enough to kill the bug. That's awesome. All right, now Unicorn. I was gonna say I never know when you're gonna like CC me, but I'm glad you're just dead. In this cycle, can I finish you? There is no way. And he's gonna explode, isn't he? With 1 HP left, but oh, thank God for the Arcana. That's actually so clutch. All right, now you have no one left with Futures thing. Can I do enough damage? You have like all the vulnerabilities. Oh, it's just not enough. It's 100k on one guy. It's just not enough these days, man. All right, we can. You still have indicators for 2 turns, so we should be solid. Just go for a Q follow-up as well. This will hopefully do 100k almost. AM Swarm Onslaught, we should be safe. We'll wait for it to propagate again. And now we're gonna charge all that up again. All right, we should be chilling here. We're gonna win, I think. It just takes a long time. All right, now Trippy. Is this clutch? They just touched Trippy. Oh my God, that might be clutch. We got a turn here. Yeah, it's as if we could even touch 40%, even near with 2 actions here. There's no way. We'll try gosh darn best though. Go for a skill here. And then we got, there's no way, man. I so hope we can do it. Cadence has only 1 more turn. I have to use it for the uptime, so go for an E. And this is already what, a 7 cycle clear? Oh boy, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end as a 7, right? If it goes to 8, I might not forgive myself. Once all the bugs explodes, I think we should be okay. And I had to tank 1 orange bug, I think. Are you kidding me right now? Is there any help, guys? All right, I misplayed that one. This is so bad. I should have had a skill point here. I misplayed it, dude. What is wrong with me? I didn't want to click E on Ho-Ho. Oh, dude. I should be okay. If I had an E here, that might have been the difference maker. I won't even lie. That might have been the difference maker there. But this should kill the bugs though, right? 14% into 1 more. 13. Boom. 9. Boom. 6. And 1%. Oh, thank God. All right. It didn't really matter too much. It is still gonna be the same amount of cycles anyway. 70 cycles, man. God damn. So that was how it was. And yeah, if you use Robin here, which is what I usually would prefer to use, the problem with Robin is that she cannot help you gain skill points. And you can tell this team already struggles with skill points. So with the buff Kafka and everything, I opted for the Trippy option with DDD. And it's against this boss, so it's probably better. But in the end, as usual, DoT still missed that little last piece of the puzzle, I would say. 1 more character that can just tie everything together, and then you'll get that burst of damage, right? And Kafka should be the one that allows that to happen, rather than having to do the damage yourself. So the best setup might not be what we're gonna see, which begs the question, what the crust the point of this at ever? Like, who wants this if not Kafka, right? Is there anyone? I feel like you could say maybe no one. Who wants that? I feel like any DoT character could hold this, but they could also hold something else, which is pretty much the case for Kafka for this one. Ideally, as a supporter role, you may want to think about Lushaka to buff like another DoT character's attack. Right now, the best like partner in crime is Black Swan, where yeah, you can buff her attack to get you more damage through Arcana, but the damage is just not there enough yet, I would say. 1 more character, dude. 1 more character, and DoT will be online, fired up and ready to go. But for now, everybody see the best damage DoT relic. It gives you a ton of, it gives you really raw good strength buff, but you really need high attack, and it's really hard to achieve unless you're a Kafka with the talent, right? So it really felt like it was designed for Kafka, but then the design idea seems to make her a support rather than a main damage dealer. So quite a confusing one, this. Is it worth farming though? Not quite yet. Damage wise, it does outperform Glama, but that's no reason for you to force yourself to go for it, right? Like if you go for it and force yourself, this is what happens. Look at this majestic piece that refuses to go into speed. But yeah, that was my Kafka on my account. I really hope the DoT archetype sees the light of day, and that will be all for today. Good luck with whatever you're pulling, man. Just look at all the collabs and stuff, and newer characters coming along as well. We'll cover all of that in this channel, obviously, and that'll be all. Take care.